here at Yellow Branch Falls on Sunday morning. Going out to our first waterfall. I'll have to figure out where to go. Just surrounded by the sound of rushing water this morning. So we approach Yellow Branch. It's about 1.3 miles to the actual falls, but already you can hear the sounds of water gushing through rapids and things. So we're going to come up on one pretty quickly here, I think. It's a little chilly right now. That's an expression you don't hear very much for people from Florida summer, when it's still technically summer. There's no bridge here. Just gotta walk across the rocks. Watch that third step. There's a little bit more. Well, maybe it's not quite as adventurous of a creek crossing, but the third creek crossing here in this trail's infant stages. That one, no problem. Vegetation is pretty lush, but it's also very sandy here. A lot different than the other hikes we've done in the mountains. Here we go. Now that we've transitioned to this, the actual nature trail, we've gotten a lot more open woods feel to it. I like this though, that we're going to get a complete experience, not just pulling up to a waterfall, but we'll also get to walk through the habitat in the woods. Coming up on another little creek crossing here that we'll have to navigate. Creek crossing. Still working our way over. Cling to the edge of the ridge here. Trail has varied footing. Very rocky there behind me for a second, but mostly just this soft clay underfoot. We don't hear the creek here, so it's actually a fairly quiet forest. One of these trees just threw a nut at me. This is a gorgeous little stream bed we're coming up to. We cross right over. Sort of vaguely reminds me of Torreya, partially because of the streams, partially because of the unbelievable humidity.
Yeah, I was thinking about Torreya myself when you were coming through the nature trail.
Alright, so here we go across the creek. Got a pretty little bend we're rounding in the trail. The vegetation has gone from being dark, deep green to all of a sudden it gets really bright green right around here. Coming over a bridge here that crosses over a stream that plunges into a ravine. It's a very narrow footpath here that clings to the edge of these ridge lines. We've not had much of a reprieve from the narrow hillside walking we've done. Trail is about a foot wide in a lot of places, up to 2 feet, but it's very thin. Walking with a sharp edge beside us the whole time. I hear that sound, it's loud. Somehow or another though, wait, doesn't seem like it's wide enough. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm seeing the falls. Taller than I thought though, taller and wider at the base, for sure.
At least it's pumping. We were worried it would be trickling.
Here's our first view of the waterfall area. Fall is big over there. Then it flows down a little bit. Flows down this creek some.
An up close shot of the falls. As you can see, it's quite tall. I don't know, maybe like 100 feet-ish, more. I'm really bad at judging height. Maybe. And another shot of a little stream coming out from the base of the falls. And of course, there's Jason doing his tormented artist thing. Trying to get shots for you, the viewers at home. Try maybe going out into the middle of the little creek. Maybe I'll fall and bust my butt. Hopefully the GoPro will still be fine, but we'll see. Well, maybe not. It's a little far to leap. Of course, we have Jason over there now, getting shots for seconds here in the creek. And sneak up on him. I'm sure they'll come out beautiful.